morning. We are at the Newlands Horse, I think. House Horse, something like that it's called. Carl's just down there. Today is a beautiful sunny day with very little cloud. So it said. Seems to be quite a lot of cloud and it's cold, so not the best. But we've parked up, we're going up Hard Crags and Knott Rigg, so that's the route up there. Should be quite straightforward, we think. Total distance is about 2 miles, I think. Just slightly less than 2 miles. So it's a little bit of grass to begin with. Then there's one steep bit, which you can just about see there in the distance, and then you're at Knott Rigg, and then it's a pretty much a walk along a wide ridge. It's supposed to be good paths, and then you get to Hard Crags. So we've made a start. Not got a big rush. We're going to do a couple today, so these two mountains, and then probably back down to Keswick, I think. A bit of shopping, why not? So quite a tough little beginning to this walk. Quite steep, and then we're now on a flattish bit before we make the final ascent up to Knott Rigg, which is over there. Do you see that in the distance? Little Theo in front of you there. So should take us probably another 15 minutes or so, I would guess. That's the last bit of climbing, I think, pretty much for the day. There's a little bit of up and down from Knott Rigg to Hard Crags, but nothing too bad. But yeah, 20 minutes in, and we're well over halfway. We've done 2/3 of the climbing for the day, so it's not bad really. It was just hard work, that first bit there. Don't know why. Legs aren't hurting, it's just everything. I think it was just so windy as well, and it's just so windy, so this bit's quite sheltered, so we thought we'd stop here and just update you on where we are. Yes, so there you go. We'll talk soon. Goodbye. So we've got about 500 metres in distance to go now to the top of Knott Rigg, and this is steep, you can see behind his head off the ridge you go up, so there's a few steep bits in there, hence the breathing's got a bit heavier, but we've now got a nice grassy top to walk over to the top of Knott Rigg, and then I believe there's a nice easy path from Knott Rigg up to Hard Crags, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I hope I've got them the right way around. Yeah, I have. But the views have opened up. It's quite windy, which is a shame really. You can see haystacks in the distance, and High Style Ridge. We've not done that yet. That's on the list. So once we do these two, Theo will get up to 79 Wainwright's done, which is amazing, and he wants to get to 80 this weekend, so hopefully we'll get one more in our legs, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but yeah, he's not doing bad. 79, amazing really. But we're just coming up to the crest of the hill, so I'm hoping we can see the rest of the walk from here. We'll see. No. Maybe it's a little further than we thought. Oh, there we go. So that's Knott Rigg there, and then to the right is Hard Crags.
All the way over that?
Yeah, I think so. So a little bit further than we thought. Not quite 20 minutes and we'll be up at the top, because we've been going for 35 minutes. But well, not even an hour. Not even an hour, and we're first at the top of our first Wainwright of the day, so it's not bad going. So we've been to the top of Knott Rigg, and we're heading off to Hard Crags now.
Massive.
There's no footage at the top of Knott Rigg because it was horrendously windy. Sorry, a bit of breakfast coming back there, lovely. I'll have that later. So we're now on our way to Hard Crags. We can see the top of it from here. We've got a little bit of a up and down undulation, a bit of a roller coaster before a final lift to the top there. So obvious path, and the wind's a little bit lower down here. It's not too bad, but that's always one of the things when you do something like this. You think you've done all the climbing, and then you turn around the corner and there's a bit more. But we've just been going 50 minutes, so 50 minutes, and we've done one Wainwright, and we can see the top of the second, albeit it's a bit of a climb away. So all told, that's not a bad hour's work, is it? It's only about 10:30. Set off from Bassenthwaite at 9 o'clock this morning, so not too bad at all. Pleasant walk. We're nearly at the top of our Crags. This is the third. Oh, this must be the top, followed by, oh no it isn't, there's another bit. So we're hoping that this next bit there is the top. Heading in now. Pretty straightforward path, and we're nearly at the top. Maybe we're not. There's another bit of path. So we'll keep going. At some point we must hit the highest point, which I think I can see. I think that must be it, so we're not far away, I don't think. Probably another 100 metres walking, something like that. And then it'll be a quick photo, turn around, get back down, and then get out the wind a little bit. The wind's odd, it keeps dropping and then picking up again, and not really gusting very hard, but just enough that you need your coat on and a woolly hat in my case. But we think that should be the top now, so it shouldn't be too long now. Let's hope we're at the top. There's my little buddy Theo. Number 79, boxed off for him, for the lad. So if we look around, so see all the mountains just beautifully into view there. So looking that way will be Campbell's, I guess, will be over there, and Maiden Moor. And over this way we've got Robertson and Hinescott. In the distance we've got that High Style Ridge over there, and then that sail there. You can just see the nice zigzaggy path up sail, which always looks quite nice. Just there, oh there it is, sorry. There's the zigzaggy path up sail, which looks quite cool. So there's a gentleman just making his, two people just making their way up there. So we've been going for an hour and 14 minutes. It's 1 3/4 mile walk, and I'll have to say it's not very difficult really. It's quite a steady walk, quite easy underfoot. The path's obvious, so there's no worry about mist coming in or anything like that, getting lost. Well, I wouldn't want to be up here in the mist, but other than a little bit of wind and that drop from Knott Rigg down, which I wasn't expecting, not as big as that anyway. Other than that, it's a really nice gentle walk, so that might be it for today, in which case that's fine. We've got another 2, so that's 3 fells done for this weekend, so we've had a good weekend already.